Mona Poursaleh is a professional female bodybuilder. Born and raised in Homeland, Mona Poursaleh, a 28-year-old promising bodybuilder, moved to Canada in 2002. Mona started working out when she was 12 years old in a friend's gym. She was inspired by the gym instructor there, who was 50 years old and had the best body she had ever seen. At the time, Mona told herself that she would be like her one day. When she came to Canada, she couldn't speak any English, but she mastered the language quickly. Mona Poursaleh. She is a stunning FBB. Mona is young and huge. She is also one of the biggest and best female bodybuilders in the world at the moment. Mona Poursaleh is a FBB that competes at the Wings of Strength bodybuilding events. She competes against the best FBBs in the world. Mona is world-class. Mona Poursaleh was born in Tehran to a family of athletes, and now lives in Canada. Her father was a gymnast and her brother a bodybuilder. From childhood she swam, practiced kung fu, and, later, she became a lifeguard. Her father hired a Norwegian coach to train her to become a lifeguard, but she developed an interest in bodybuilding and so began lifting weights. Mona Poursaleh was born in Tehran to a family of athletes and now lives in Canada. Her father was a gymnast and her brother a bodybuilder. From childhood she swam, practiced kung fu, and, later, she became a lifeguard. Her father hired a Norwegian coach to train her to become a lifeguard, but she developed an interest in bodybuilding and so began lifting weights. Poursaleh says the main reason she left Iran was because she was ridiculed for the size of her muscles. As long as I was in Iran I had to do light workouts, she says. Otherwise they would mock me. In Iran a muscular woman is not acceptable. She moved to Canada in 2005 and started competing in 2006. In 2010, Mona won first place in the Ontario-Toronto Pro Show. She took second place in June 2011 at the International Federation for Bodybuilding's Toronto Pro Super Show and, on May 18, 2012, placed third in the Ontario Physique Association. She lives in Toronto, Canada. She moved to Canada from Iran in 2003. Currently she is the only Iranian female bodybuilder who has turned pro. Mona started training when she was 12 back in Iran. Ever since she could remember she was always fascinated by muscle and how beautiful they look. Before she started training, she used to swim and do martial arts, and that's why she is very flexible. Her first job ever when she was in Iran was a lifeguard. After she moved to Canada, Mona briefly became an aerobic instructor, then became a personal trainer. Her boss at the time was prepping for a competition and she watched her transformation and Mona loved what she witnessed. She started training with her coach, but she wasn't very successful at prepping. It took her 4 years to learn to trust the process and stay consistent. After 4 years of constant prep she did her first show in 2010 and won overall in the bodybuilding division. A year after she competed at Toronto Super Show and got second. A year later she did physique competition and she got third, but her heart was in bodybuilding. She competed same year at national level in bodybuilding and got third. Mona then took a break from bodybuilding competition and traveled. During that time, she didn't stop training, and because her strength got very high, she decided to compete in powerlifting. She won her class and broke a record in her weight category.